Jay LaRock, and we are here with another Transformer Tuesday. And man, I am so happy because I got this Legacy Edition Wreck and Rule Collection Autobot Springer. Yeah, baby. I like this guy. I loved him way back in the day when he first appeared in the movie. I loved Triple Changers. If you see my channel, I have Blitzwing. That's one of my other favorites. So it's like, if I get the Decepticon, you know I gotta get that Autobot. So this one I actually got on sale during Prime Day a while ago. So this has been sitting in my collection just waiting for me to open it, because it's like, since I do these videos, I make a rule. I'm not opening them until I do the video. So I've been itching to get this open, and finally the time is here. So let's get to it, shall we? So check this out. The box is really cool. I love how it shows the transformation. I just like that here. It's pretty cool considering it's not like, you know, OG style. Here on the back you can see the transformation. Now for anyone who's new, I'm not going to do these transformations live. Why? I am terrible at it. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see me struggle bust this. So what's going to happen is I'm going to show them in each thing, and then I'm going to transform them off camera and then show you that. Because yeah, trust me, maybe one day I'll be good, but nah, dog. You don't want to see that. It'll be like a 30-minute video of me struggling and being out of focus and breathing heavy. It's just, it ain't pretty, man. It ain't pretty. But yeah, this thing looks sweet. I like the colors. I like everything. So without further ado, let's get this bad boy open. Got the little blade right here. I'm not really keeping this box. It's sweet and all, but it's not like the G1 box or even the G1 knockoff boxes that I'm collecting. So I'm not going to keep it, but I'm still going to be sweet, nice with it. What we got here? What? Man, what was that just fall out? We're going to see. Alright, so he comes here. It's not plastic, it's cardboard prison. You have his instruction booklet. So that's cool. Then you got this, I guess, warnings. And then, what's this? I guess this is, I don't know what this is. This is like a stand? Huh, that's interesting. Alright, so let's get this all cut out, shall we? Alright, so we start off with him in his robot form, looking sweet. I love the way how both the green and the yellows really pop in it. Let's go through his items right quick. So we have one of his large rifles here. Pretty cool. Ready to blast. Looks like you can double hold it, or you can have him hold it close or farther back. That's sweet. Then, actually, is this? I think this you can connect to it. I think it's, no, it's not the swords. I gotta see what I'm able to do with this. I think his, for the blades, that's what it is. That's what this is. His swords doubles as the blades. I was like, at first I was like, what is this for? And I'm like, oh yeah, helicopter. Look at that. That's what that's for. That's pretty sweet. I mean, technically, could this fit in there? Oh yeah, look at that. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be, but that's pretty sweet though. Alright, so let's take a look at the robot. So the robot itself, pretty cool. You got kind of the standard articulation on these models. You can move around the ankles, back and forth. You can bend at the knees. Can't really, well, you can turn, can you? Yeah, you can turn at the hip, so that's cool. Then you can turn at the waist. And then the hands, the wrist, you can rotate. Then you can bend at the elbows. Then the shoulders. I think, but the transformation, like, it comes down, so that's not part of the transformation. So you can't, like, you can go up with the arm and then rotate it like back and forth, but that's it. And then the head, you can't really look up or down, but it's left or right. So this is what it looks like on the back. Not too bad, you can tell here. So I guess you could pre-mount this back here too and have that going, so it's like he's already got that in the back. And it spins. Oh man, that's sweet. That's pretty sweet. So let's take a look at what he looks like weaponed up. So this is pretty cool because he can hold all the weapons in either one of his hands, and you can see the different pegs. So even though that's not supposed to, I don't think, go there, you can mount it on his side as well. So that's where I have him holding one sword, one gun, and then I have the other sword on the rotation. So basically any of those pegs, those hexagon, I guess, is that right? Pegs, you can fit any of the weapons into, or the rotor. So I think that that gives it, different playability as far as poses and things that you can do. And then there's of course other weapons that would also fit into that. So I mean, you could have him like decked out pretty crazy looking if you wanted to, which I think is sweet. I kind of like, I left this on purpose. At first I was going to do a crazy pose, but I kind of like how he's kind of leaning like that. It's just kind of sweet. But yeah, I really like the robot mode. And one of the things about me is I always say that for me, I like a robot that looks good at least in one of the modes. Some of them I like in the, like a lot of the G1s I like in their car vehicle modes. Robot modes not so much. But I love how the newer ones, I really enjoy all their modes. And just looking at these, and I've seen videos on Springer before, I like all the different modes. So without further ado, let's look at some of his transformation modes. Alright, so this here is the Cybertronian vehicle mode. Looks pretty sweet. Now, normally I go to EM Go for my transformations, but this time I actually went over to Toys R Us. He's a guy that I watch a lot as far as Transformers and stuff, and I love his transformations as well. Nothing against EM Go, I love him too, but I just went somewhere else this time. Give a little love to other people, because I mean, they're huge and larger than me, but I still give love and respect to the people that help me out with watching their videos. So I really think it's really sweet. I know that there's a couple of things I probably could tighten up a little in here. Like you see here, it's like a little bit loose, but for the most part, this is how it looks. It actually wasn't that hard. I do credit Toys R Us for how good his explanation was. I like the vehicle. I love that it looks like a vehicle, but it still looks alien. And as I said, like these pegs, like you can do stuff, with it. Like, look at that. You can put the gun up here, and it's like, it's so cool because it actually almost looks like a tank turret. And it's like, look, you can actually turn it around. So I think that's sweet. I mean, we know that the blade goes there too, but I mean, you could put the blade there as well. So as I said, any of these like hexagon type things, you could put something into it. So that's sweet. Like you could even put it, I think, down here. Yeah, so you see. So it's like, yeah, it may not be how it's supposed to look, but I just love the fact that you have those options if you wanted to do that. So that's sweet. It doesn't roll that great, but I think it's also because, I was just trying to transform this and then get back to recording. So as I said, I probably can tighten up a few things in here and make it a little bit more straight, because I think that's what happened is like I don't have it perfectly straight. See, it already rolls better that when I strain a little bit. So this is definitely on me, not on the transformer. But I really think it's sweet. I love the design, and it looks a lot like how I remember from the Transformers the movie. So I think it's really sweet. I love the blue Autobot symbol. I love the little blue, like the cockpit doesn't open, but I love the blue cockpit on it. The wheels, everything. Even underneath, it's not bad. Like his head is turned so you can't see him, stuff like that. So I think overall, it's a really nice vehicle mode. But now let's look at its helicopter mode. All right, so here it is in its helicopter mode. It looks really sweet. This also wasn't too hard of a transformation to put it together. It's a little stiff, but I got pretty much most of it. Let me show you how the helicopter part works. So you can see this here, and then you have his swords, and then they basically just slide into here, which I just think is a cool little part to it. And then you can mount it just easily on top of here. And look at this, man. Like, it has a really good spin. Like, check this out. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like helicopter blades. I mean, that is just awesome. And as I said, any of these little pegs fits the gun. So I mean, it's only one, so it's going to be a little bit off, but I mean, he can mount it, and then now you can, you have extra firepower. So I really like everything. I like the little green accent in the back. Underneath, it doesn't look jacked up. It actually looks pretty cool. Just overall, I just think it's sweet. I mean, I think I like the car mode just a little bit more, but I mean, I've always loved helicopters, and this is the first Transformer of any type that I own that is a helicopter, so that's really sweet too. So I'm really happy with this purchase. I really think it's really sweet looking. So if you're into Springer, definitely get this edition because it's pretty awesome. So if you like these videos, you like what we're doing here, please give us a like, sub, all that good stuff, because I do videos every weekday. Let me give you the lineup. We have Action Figure Monday, Transformer Tuesday, What's in a Box Wednesday. That's usually loose figures of all types, and I just go through collections, things I have, things I picked up. Thursday is a new thing, which I call Flip, Keep, Donate. Basically, I'm going out, I do reselling mainly to make money to either help my collection and for our call to action toy donation drive so I can buy toys to donate. So I show you usually on Thursdays things that I bought, things that I sold, and things that I plan to donate. Friday is call to action figure Friday. That's where I do our reveal and thank you videos for anyone who clicked on the Amazon wish list in all of our videos description and bought a toy for a child. If you do click on the Amazon wish list in our description and purchase a toy, it will be donated to Birthday Dreams that gives new toys to homeless kids for their birthday. And it's a really awesome organization. So the toy comes to me, I'll do a thank you video, show you what arrived, and then it goes off to Birthday Dreams to be given to a child along with other toys. So we're doing videos. We have over 100 videos on the channel. We're doing videos all the time. I have a ton of content coming up. So thank you so much for hanging out, geeking with me, enjoying this time. And until next time, remember our motto here: no discount, no deal. Catch you next time.